Hi everyone, it's Cindy and I'm working on the bird journal again. I need a few more tags to go in it and then I'm going to call it done. So I pulled some things together. I really have no idea where this is going, so this video may never see the light of day. But anyway, I thought we'd start simple. I have a little tag. I cut it out of some cardstock. I have a punch that cuts these. And I have this little bird stamp. I'm just going to put a simple little stamp of birds on there and then put it in pockets somewhere. So we'll start with that. So we'll start simple so get our mind on what we're doing. And this is a Tim Holtz stamp. It was with a set of a whole bunch of miniatures that I use a lot when I make faux postage stamps. So that's pretty decent, I guess. Could have been better. Sometimes if I don't like it, I'll turn it over and do it on the other side. It's like I didn't press down good enough. This is masking tape that I put on this piece of plastic, and I'm just, pushing my, cleaning my stamps off on it. So maybe one day I'll have some fake washi tape. All right, we'll try this again on the other side. Pressing down evenly this time. Let's see how it does. Much better. So that's okay that you can also see it on the other side. So set this over here to dry and clean this off some more. And set that aside. Okay, I have a guest check and I started distressing it the other day without my distress. I still haven't found my, one of them, they're both gone. One's probably just buried. One's probably on the floor underneath something. So I'm down to this sponge, but I'll get it all found. I was going to clean off my desk before I started this, and I thought, I'll just clean it off when I'm done. So, yeah. So, just doing a little bit on that, and let's see. I have a feather here from another bird book that I want to use. It has very brittle pages, so it kind of tears where it wants to tear. Put that on here somewhere. And I had torn out, not torn out. I did tear it out after I stamped it. This is a new stamp I got in Oklahoma City. Right here it is. I don't have the packaging for it, but Stampendous is a company. Anyway, thought maybe that and a feather and a bird. I don't know, because I also have a picture and it's kind of squarish, so it might work. I'll use my decal scissors to cut it instead of attempting to tear this. Because I don't mind it being squarish, because that way it'll work on a journaling card. As a matter of fact, I might put it on those words there. So I don't think I'm going to put it on this. I have a piece of paper that's a cutoff from one of the pages or one of the envelopes in there. I thought maybe we can use some of that. And we just tear it, glue it on this side maybe. The feather, I don't know. Did I even ink that? I don't know if I did or not. I thought I did. But it doesn't look like it. So anyway, I'm just messing. I turned the camera on without really a plan, so I'm not sure how well this is going to go, but we'll see. I just needed like half a dozen. I marked in the book the ones that needed it, and then I think I just quit marking after a while. So okay, we're just going to start gluing stuff down. The ink pad, the lid's off. The fingers are in it. I'm going to try. This is straight edges, so if I just kind of decal it a little bit with my scissors, since they're out, won't hurt anything. Okay. I keep having to remind myself that today is Wednesday We went 2 different directions. Started Saturday, went south to see the son and grandkids, daughter-in-law. Then we went north on Monday to see my parents and my daughter, go explore her new town where she's going to be working at. And so we've been all directions, and being at my parents' house on a Monday and a Tuesday has just really made me crazy, because I mean, that never happens. It's always on a weekend. So trying to remind myself that this is Wednesday. So I'm just going to put that feather there. It'll just be part of the composition, and it's just going to be, you can write around the edges and you can write on the back. I just was digging around and found that I like it. I like the florals more than the feathers and the birds maybe, but anyway. And the back needs definitely some attention. I don't know, when I do a flip through of the book is usually when I find stuff that I've missed, or I thought, oh yeah, I was going to do something about that page. So I think it's ready, but when I do the flip through, I'll know more. So there's one journaling card ready for it. Let's do something with this one. I just think that would be cute like that. So I'm going to just cut it out with the decal scissors. This is from a totally different book. Not sure what it's about. Just going to glue that on, and then I'm going to stitch around it, and then we'll put something on the back. I might have something over here to the side. Just going through a book and looking for the blank spots. There we go. I just had them stacked there. Okay, make sure I get this right. Okay. Matters. Someone had to cut that out again with the decal scissors, but that's okay. Now we got blank space on the back. Still got some blank space there I can stamp on. I was thinking when I was cutting that out, I have some, why don't I just use some of this? Some black Cric-Rac is out on my desk. That would be kind of cute, just running up the side. I keep this, I got this pile of ribbons and trims to the side because I'm determined to use it up, and I know if I put it away, I won't use it, so. But maybe I can find a better way to, oh, that really wasn't the way to do Cric-Rac, was it? Not a straight line. Oh well, it'll hold it. Maybe I can find a better way to contain it. Find a bowl or something to put it in. Oh boy, do I have any straight scissors? I was working in my, nope. Oh, here's a pair. Okay. In the living room the other night, and all my scissors are gone. Okay. It's a little different than what we have. Oh, and I'm still going to stitch around it, so. Oh, right there. I guess check. In the pile. All right, what else we got? I had this, which is a bridge tally sheet. So I think maybe I can fold it and put it in one of the pockets, or one of the envelopes. Something fell. Maybe what fell is what I want. Back my chair up. My clusters fell. I can find something not real thick. That's really not the Ding. Some of these I don't even remember making this so long ago. I mean, it's amazing how quick your brain can leave your thought. I mean, you do something and then for a couple months you don't use it and you're like, I don't remember any of this. We're going to try this. I think the colors will be good. Maybe a little heavy for this, but because this paper's not real thick. We could put a bird right there in the middle. It's going to be a small one. It won't hang over the edge. I have small ones in here. I had this bird book. I was just cutting birds out and cutting birds out, and I'm like, this never ends. There's birds everywhere in this book. So I think I just finally stopped. So somewhere in my stash I've got a bird book that still needs to be cut out. Okay, you over here, you over here. I'll put you with that too. Okay, uh-oh, where'd he go? He flew off. There he is. Okay, I don't blame you, bird. I'd get out of this mess too. Okay, just a little flip up. You can write anywhere on it, on the front or the back. So. Okay, and I found this, which is kind of botanical, but it can be a journaling card. It needs, I think the corner's rounded. I think that's this. Okay. It's a Tim Holtz scrap, I think. Yeah. Tim Holtz papers. Only way I can get them right here. They might be at Joann's, and I've moved closer now to a Joann's. I haven't been there yet, but I would have to order them because they weren't in my Hobby Lobby back in the other place. Okay, just gonna put a bird on there. Maybe the one with the babies. Oh no, I like that one. Oh, the colors are good on that. A bank swallow. Yeah, we had, I may have already mentioned this, at my other house we had birds that always built on our front porch, and we hardly ever used our front porch as far as the front door. So it didn't really bother us too much. Well, here, what happens the first couple of weeks we're here, well, it's probably later than that. Probably have been here about a month or so. These birds start building a nest on our front porch. Well, definitely use our front porch now. And they can be very messy. But I said, they were just gorgeous. I never seen, I knew there were swallows. And you know what? It's going to cover my flowers. Okay, we won't use it for this. So I wouldn't let them tear the nest down. Oh, there's an owl, but I don't know. God, I don't like owls. That one's, this one, we try it. Anyway, I said, okay, after they have one batch of babies, we'll tear the nest down. These are real, there's a swallow, and they're got orange and white, and it looks black to me. Okay, I'm crazy here. Let's try this one. They're all too big. But anyway, these birds are different. My other ones at the other house, they would be real patient. They would climb on a bush near their nest. They would climb, get on the porch rail. Then they would hurry up and get to their nest and drop off food or whatever. These other ones, they dive bomb you. You're sitting there and they just don't like it at all. And I don't like any of these birds. I'm just going to have to go with one of these more straight up ones. We'll do the mockingbird. Definitely have mockingbirds around us. So anyway, and then also, you know, I don't have any trees here where I'm at. We went from, I don't know how many trees we had to none. And we don't even have bushes. Okay, he's working. I'm making him work. So, I didn't expect to see many birds. Well, there was, for a couple of days, a scissortail flycatcher sitting on my back porch. Back fence. There we go. So he was here a couple of days, so I don't know if he was just passing through, but there's a field behind me. If you've seen any of my pictures earlier when I was kind of showing out the window here. So definitely a place for a bird wanted, just a big field. Hide in real easy. Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about. So, bird stories, because I'm doing a bird book. So I've got dive bombing birds in the front and a scissortail flycatcher in the back. And we always like seeing those. That's Oklahoma state bird. I don't know which variety. I know there's got to be more than one. So I guess just any of them. We'll just take all of them. Okay, finally. I think you can still write on that. It's a little dark, but it definitely can be right on it. Okay. Mockingbird looks good. All right, I have this. And I'm seeing this feather here, and it looks pretty good for colors. So, it's telling what everything is, which I don't think is a bad thing. So let me see how much of this I can tear out at first. Fragile book again. Hope there wasn't anything on the other side. I didn't check. My dog is wallowing around on his bed back behind me. You hear a funny noise. Okay, I don't think that looks bad at all. And this is a tag that's just made with strips of washi tape. And I think I probably did it when I was doing those 100 different types of tags, which I got to like 88 or something like that, and then I moved craft rooms, and then I lost my stuff. I never got back to it. Yeah, I think in my brain while I'm working on this journal, I've got the next journal in my mind. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I think I'm going to do a stash busting journal. Just get a journal, go get a folder of all my stuff, and just dig through it, see if anything will work. And just kind of do that, because I really would like to get rid of a few things so my room doesn't become unbearable. There's no place to move to this time. In my other house, I moved rooms like 3 or 4 times, just swapping out bedrooms. Okay. Okay, simple little feather, and right here beside me I have some seam binding. I got probably at a yard sale. We've been to a bunch, even some more after I did that one haul. I thought they don't need to see every single thing. I didn't go to any when we were going north and south this last weekend, so I saved myself from that. Okay, just a little bit. I forget I have that glass plate. This is just a hot plate or trivet or something. Got a long time ago. It has herbs on it. And I just moved it in here to just protect my desk, because it's kind of looks like I've been crafting on it for a while. Okay, that one's not too bad. Tells us about the feather. Okay, I've got what else over here? Oh, I have a little tablet I already had made. So, we could put a little bird on there if we could find one. I've got one just a head, but I think that's kind of creepy, so. Or the feet. We don't want that. But we will keep this piece of paper here that's got that blank space. We can probably do some stamping on that. So, back to the bird pages. I had some cut out. Would any of those work? I mean, it's going to hang down, so. I'll see if I can find one that won't hang down as much. Oh, I also had the ones in here that are smaller. Maybe. Little bitty one. He wouldn't hang down much either. I'm gonna get him out. It's a little bitty bird. What did I do with the other one? He flew off too. There he is. Yeah, boy. That one's not too bad. But maybe a little something under it. What about some of that seam binding I just had? Put that down. It'll cover the staples. Fragile. I don't want to tear it. I don't want to snip off part of that branch. It might be just a little bit of his foot, but not too bad. Okay, this one's going to get lost. Okay. Alright, got a little bird on it, and I might stamp that other stamp, the one I had earlier. Oh, I forgot. It was over there drying. I was going to get it. It was going to get lost. Okay. Okay, not too bad. Where'd the tape go? I've been thinking about getting outside and doing some coffee dyeing because it's definitely hot enough now and dry enough. Been dry enough there for 2 months. Okay, little tablet, bird stamped on it. And I think, let's see, I've got this big blank thing, which, it's kind of intimidating, isn't it? But I might can find, what did I do with the bird book? Over here. What did I do with it? I don't even know what I did with it. It's back in the floor. I might can find a bigger one, and this might actually be too big for this journal. Maybe I should find out first. If it will fit anything. Oh yeah, it might go in here. Nope, it's too big. Okay, we'll pass you by. I don't think you're going to go in anything else. Okay, next project for you. All right. You know what? I had this. I had music on it. Index card, I probably just had a scrap of music. I put it on there. So let's grab one of these birds that I had torn out. Just put it on there. Word straight. Okay. All right. I think we'll put these that we've already made in the book, and we can see where we stand on what size we might need. This thing does have hardly any ink in it. Okay, so put them over here. And these little birds, they need to go back in that ephemera folder. I'll get them in a minute. Okay. So let's start here where I've got a marker. I have this pocket here, which will hold something fairly wide, which it might hold that Canadian goose. Not quite. Oh, I haven't sewn around it either, but I will. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to put anything in these or not, but that would work pretty good in there. So that one's got one. And let's keep going. This is the belly band that doesn't have anything under it. that would go there. Okay, let me just keep a marker here that I need to work on that. And did I find... I had that one marked, but I didn't put anything in it, so don't stop at the first thing. That'll work. Yeah, we'll just do that one. Okay, so I can move that paper. Okay, let's see. Right here, both sides. This is going to be a problem. I guess I need to cut it at an angle so it doesn't keep bending. Okay, now it has nothing in it. We can put something, I think these are too small. Everything I've got so far is too small. Here's another belly band. Also, it doesn't have anything in it. I don't think that will, oh, it might just fit. Yep, that fits there. And the only thing I would have for the belly band, it would stick out like that. So, I just don't think so. Okay, don't forget about this. Okay, we got a little tuck here, so maybe I'll put that, because those browns work well together. There's nothing here, but this maybe can go in here. Okay. And so this is what I needed so many, I just quit putting the markers in, so. Okay, I still had a little, I need something there, but that's way too small, of course. He could go in there, but I've got that in there. Need something there, something there. Okay, it's not looking too bad. Something in there, but okay, I need to make just as many as I did this time to finish up this, maybe. Yeah, okay, it's not too bad. All right, I'm going to gather up more supplies, and I will do another video showing more journaling cards, tags in progress. So thanks for watching. Sorry if it was too much chaos. I'll talk to you later. Bye.